If you share different fathers, you are not brothers and sisters. I told y'all this 1,000 times. If your mama have 3 baby daddies and you and your 3 siblings are in the same house and y'all don't have the same father, technically, you're not brother and sister. You're not. Technically, you're not brother and sister. You're not. If you share different fathers, you are not brothers and sisters.
Where brothers and sisters are fighting and not getting along, and you haven't spoken to your sister or your brother in ages, it's because you're really not brother and sister.
Hey, Brainwaves, you gonna rebuke your boy? Hey, Rollo, y'all gonna bring this man the scriptures? Hey, Pastor Rufus, you a pastor in Israel. It ain't about straightway, it's about Israel, right? Well, this nasty nigga is teaching false doctrine in Israel. This nasty nigga with over 175,000 subscribers is teaching men that they can smash their own sisters. And if you were an elder and a pastor, you wouldn't care about his following. You're going to go ahead and go in. Because you're going to do it for Israel. Or any of these other Israelites. Chawartazar, Charzar, whatever your name is, Charzar. Where y'all at? Are y'all going to speak for Israel? Or y'all going to let this guy teach this nasty doctrine over here? Yeah, Charzar, the poodle-faced elder. Are you going to say something? I mean, what we doing?
You're really not brothers and sisters by blood.
Listen to him. He sound like a demon. They're really not brother by blood. You sound like you drink blood. Listen to him. By blood.
Your sister or your brother in ages, it's because you're really not brothers and sisters by blood.
What the hell? You Count Dracula? Like, do y'all hear this demon? Like, what's wrong with you, man? Y'all, he sound evil.
A different father. Different seed. You come from a different bloodline. This is why there's a lot of family rivalry where brothers and sisters are fighting and not getting along.
And he don't want them fighting. He want them love making. He want brothers and sisters who got different fathers. He want them to be playing R. Kelly. He want to walk in and see brothers and sisters who got different fathers playing R. Kelly, getting ready for marriage and wedlock. He don't want them fighting and fussing. He want them making love. This nasty nigga want them making love, bro. What kind of, like, where the hell they get this species from? Somebody please reject him back into the inner world, please. Yeah. Incest TV reactions on True Blood show. Yeah. The blood of the lamb. This man sound like something out of a damn horror movie. That's them demons speaking through him. Look at it, with a damn Jason mask on. He talking about it's okay for brothers and sisters to smash and how they don't get along, and it's okay for them to marry while wearing a damn Jason Voorhees mask. And y'all can't tell this damn nigga's a demon? Come on, man. You can't tell this is one of them creeps waiting in the bushes. The hell he got a mask on, and look at the screen. He looking at the girl. She hiding. Look at the screen. The screen tell you everything you need to see. Look at the art on the screen. Look at the art on the screen. Shorty got her back turned, walking away. He looking at her with a damn Jason mask. And he thought, okay, yeah, this is good. This is a good thumbnail. Like, what?
What is going on in all of Israel? Weirdotv now teaching people that siblings can marry each other. What type of demon from the pit of hell is this? Rufus, where you at? Pastor, where you at, Rufus? Karatazar, where you at? See, NuBreed called them out because when NuBreed crashed out in his live stream last year on RingoTV, they were there in the chat to rebuke him and say that he should handle this matter with more grace. You know, call themselves rebuking him. But what about rebuking RingoTV? This man is teaching people incest, and he's also teaching them PDF file. This man is on record saying some of the most disgusting, disgraceful things. And this is worse than NuBreed crashing out. So where you at? Or are you showing partiality? Okay, or you just don't want to call out RingoTV because he said nice things about you. So where y'all at? Y'all be shouting this demon out. Where you at, Pastor Rufus and Karatazar? Where you at? You sons of Abraham, what are you going to say now to repackage polygyny? Okay, is it okay for brothers to penetrate their blood sisters? Because remember, the progenitor of the faith, Abraham, he married his half-sister Sarah. And without him doing that, without him committing incest, you wouldn't be here today. Okay, the progenitor of the faith. You see that? It sounds disgusting, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what he did. Okay, but today that's sick because you're commanded not to uncover the nakedness of your sister because the bloodlines are tainted with sin. So just because he practiced polygyny doesn't mean that you can also practice polygyny. All right? He practiced polygyny with his sister. That's polygyny with incest. So including his name, including Isaac and Jacob married their cousins. Okay? You cannot repackage polygyny. But what Weirdotv is saying here, again, he has that mentality, that Old Testament mentality, where you can't keep the law. Or perhaps he just said it because he's just a sick individual.
He made several videos about me. I didn't respond to none. Because I'm not. Waste of time. I'm better than him. Bigger than him. More talent than him. Do you understand that? Because I'm the original. He's one of my students. Even though he failed last semester. But he's one of my students.
See, this is what they do these days on YouTube because people have such short attention spans. Guys like Ringo, they change the subject to be about them and not about what they said. Okay, he talks about him building a studio, talk about Kevin Wesley and his brother LaTruth, talk about anything else except what he said. I mean, this character Ringo has said it's okay to marry underage girls, talking about free R. Kelly, free P. Diddy, and now he's talking about incest. It's okay for brother and sister, half brother and sister from the mother's side to marry one another. But what he does is change the subject to him building a studio and whether or not NuBreed can build a studio, whether or not NuBreed is better than him at making content. Nah. Which is more important and demands our attention? Some predator out here teaching Israel to prey on underage girls, or him building a studio? Okay, y'all gotta wake up and call this crap out.
I know they know. Deep down inside, his viewers know. This dude is jealous of this guy. Jealous.
Now, this was a response video from RingoTV to NuBreed exposing that he teaches incest. Okay, Ringo claimed that NuBreed strategically dropped this video on the same day that Ringo was scheduled to unveil his brand new studio. So because of those circumstances, Ringo calls NuBreed jealous. Nah, not buying it. You teaching incest and pedophile far exceeds any narrative of someone allegedly being jealous of you. Okay, that's public witchcraft you're doing. Stop gaslighting the people. Okay, the attention is on what you said, not what you have.
Imagine a demon talking about land initiatives and his viewers don't even support him. I bet that feels real bad. To have 200,000 subs and nobody supports your land initiative. That's embarrassing. But that's what happened when you're a demon clone. Because what he's really trying to mimic is, put the answer in the chat. Who is the demon clone trying to mimic with the land initiative? Put it in the chat. Dowell. That's exactly who he's mimicking, guys. Dowell. Now, Dowell is a false prophet. He's a false prophet. At the same time, he do have land. So what is the demon clone trying to do? Copy Pastor Dowell. But notice, he can't get the land initiative started. You know why? The Most High is not with him. Most High is not with him.
The Most High is not with Pastor Dow either. Don't contradict yourself. Okay, now is UP Farms Land Initiative legit? No. It's a money grab. Okay, but it's not even a reality and never will be. Okay, but your teaching supporting incest and PDF files is a reality. Okay, and it's circulating in these YouTube streets. So stop deflecting and repent.
That man done too much evil. Too much. And he's been unrepentant. That man did more evil. Well, I don't even know if he did more evil than Pastor Dow. I mean, I would have to ask Rufus on that one. Because Rufus would know more than me in terms of the amount of evil Pastor Dow did. I mean, I know of Pastor Dow's adulterous affair. I know about that and other things. But Rufus would more or less know the severity of how much evil Pastor Dow's into.
Rufus is a compulsive liar and he omits a lot of truth. Okay, every time and he's asked about something, he said, well, go watch the videos. Well, you know, there's a lot I don't know about that situation because, you know, I was in Straightway, Georgia, and he was in Tennessee. You missed me with that. Okay, you asking someone to go inquire about the truth from a liar. Okay, and NuBreed has not even done 1% of the evil Dow has done. Okay, first of all, Dow is about 17 years older than NuBreed. He served time in the military, and he's been running a cult for nearly 3 decades. Okay, he's extorted many people, destroyed marriages, allegedly buried bodies on the land at Straightway. He's committed child abuse, allegedly, witchcraft. He's finessed a man's wife before the view in public. Okay, he's exploited the poor. He's evicted them off the land knowing they had nothing to fend for themselves. He's built himself a mansion with resources that belong to the congregation. He teaches false doctrine that men can marry divorced women. Okay, he teaches polygyny. This dude has done so much evil. Okay, this demon has done more wickedness than any man in the Western Hemisphere outside of the entity known as the United States. Okay, and dictators of third world countries. I mean, I don't know. Perhaps if you said Kim Jong-un is more wicked than Dow, then maybe. Okay, but not NuBreed. Again, stop gaslighting.
Is the Israelite community going to contend the faith because the scriptures say what they say? Then he's claiming it's a revelation, but he ain't validate that with no scripture. Deuteronomy 27:22 says, cursed be he that lieth with his sister, the daughter of his father, or the daughter of his mother. Ezekiel 22:11, and one have committed abomination with his neighbor's wife, and another have lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law, and another in thee humble his sister, his father's daughter. So the Bible speaks against any ancestral relationships. Don't let Weirdo of incest ministries tell you anything different.
If Rufus and Karatazar had never spoke about the situation between NuBreed and RingoTV, then that would be an entirely different story. Okay, but if you speak out against one thing, and that's a much lesser offense than the other thing, talking about RingoTV, who's teaching incest, okay, now that's playing the hypocrite, all right? I'm just calling it like it is. Okay, this man is out here teaching incest. Either you gonna rebuke it or not. Okay, this is before all Israel. Y'all like to say y'all coming before all Israel. Well, this is before all Israel. Okay, this man is teaching polygyny, he's teaching incest, and he's teaching PDF file, Karatazar. Okay, but Rufus, you claim to be a pastor. So these are situations where, I mean, you're on video shouting out RingoTV. This is another thing that looks bad.
Just because somebody talked to you for 6 to 8 to 10 hours don't make it true, bruh. Yeah, helping somebody move like that. You think I'm going to do that because I have an issue with that, man? Everything is content for that guy. That's the problem. He doesn't know how to have genuine relationships and genuine bonds with brothers, man. That's the issue. Even his little online buddies, he's only using them. He's not going to help their platforms grow. He's not going to do podcasts with them. He's only using them because he's following the 48 laws of power. Enemy of his enemy is his friend. He don't care about no damn Rollo or no Brainwave. He don't care about them. They justify his means. He's one of the most disloyal, disrespectful, evil people, bruh, on social media. But then expects to have some sort of loyalty to him. And anytime y'all have a difference of opinion in his streams, he disrespects y'all. That ain't of the Most High. That's not of the Most High.
I mean, the devil is just using so many of these guys on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I mean, the people are just so dumbed down more than ever. There's no way that so many people should be following this many false prophets. I mean, it's unbelievable. And yeah, Ringo, he doesn't care about brainwaves or Rollo. He's just using them. All right. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.